So Iraq had another elections. Unfortunately, this time the turnout became even lower than the previous elections. And this is because the Iraqi society is feeling that peaceful change through the ballot boxes, through demonstrations, is now working in terms of changing the behavior of the main political parties and improving the situation of the society. And we have seen many problems that Iraq is plagued with, such as high unemployment, bad infrastructure, and then we have many problems when it comes to the control of the militias as well. So for the Iraqi society or the average Iraqi citizen, there have not been several changes or notable changes in the past almost 2 decades since the toppling of Saddam's statues in Baghdad. Therefore, even after the calls of Ayatollah Ali al-Sistani, appeals by the Iraqi Prime Minister, and many more politicians for more participation in the elections, we see a very low turnout for the elections that could reach, according to the Independent Electoral High Commission in Iraq, that it's reached 41%. And mind you, this 41% is about those that are registered for voting. There are many Iraqis that have not even registered for voting. So that means that the turnout is even lower than 41% when we're talking about the Iraqi society in general. The election results have not been announced so far. However, there is much talk that the leading coalition or the winning coalition is Sairun with Muqtada al-Sadr. Maybe second is Al-Fatah. It's mainly composed of political parties that are aligned with Iran, and then we have several other coalitions after that. So what does that tell you with the formation of the government in the future? It does not seem that the behavior of the government or the political parties is going to change significantly after the formation of the government, which usually takes at least weeks, sometimes months or several months to have a new Iraqi prime minister, etc. So for the Iraqis, not only the turnout was low, but that means for the future of Iraq and the Iraqi society, we will not see significant changes in terms of improving the situation for Iraq and having an actual national agenda, a national vision that would take Iraq out of its current situation. Foreign influence, mainly by Iran, will continue to be existing in Iraq and possibly even increase depending on the political players that we will see after the elections or winning the elections. And unfortunately, Iraq will move from bad to worse in the next from now till the next elections. So the prospects for Iraq is not looking so promising, and there is a continued delegitimization of the political system simply because people believe that they cannot actually implement any change from within the system through electing some technocrats or independent members of the parliament. Therefore, the situation will continue to worsen, and the problems will only become deeper and will not be solved. And there are several problems that needs strategic thinking, that needs strategic planning as well, because these problems are intricate and they have deep roots within Iraq. If we're talking about solving the economic issue and lowering the unemployment rate, Iraq needs to attract foreign direct investment, needs to rely less on oil, to help in the establishment of small businesses. Unfortunately, that will not happen anytime soon because we have several militias in Iraq that probably hinders the advent of small businesses, a better economy, and more investment in infrastructure, and definitely hinders the more investment by foreign companies within Iraq. And the same issue goes for water, solving the problem with water. And there are also problems that pertains to environmental issues. So all of these governments, all of these political parties, they have not focused so much on solving all of these issues. Instead, the Iraqi political system is plagued by corruption, and there is no hope of solving this problem, because all of these political parties have a vested interest in continuing the situation as is.